Good morning, children. We have studied many questions of exercise 6.3. I hope that you all have been practiced it also. Now, I am going to explain you question number 12, as I have given you the homework to solve it by yourself also. I am explaining you question number 12 of exercise 6.3. In this, the question is given that sides AB and BC and median AD of triangle ABC are respectively proportional to sides PQ, QR and median PM of triangle PQR. We have to show that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. It means that it is given to us two triangles ABC and triangle PQR in such a way that the ratio of AB and PQ is equal to the ratio of BC and QR and the ratio of AD and PM. And we have to prove that these two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR, are similar. For solution, we know that median divides the opposite sides in equal parts, because the definition of median is that a line segment which joins the midpoint of any side to its opposite vertex in a triangle is called median of that triangle. Here AD is dividing BC into two parts, that BD and DC both are equal to half of BC. Similarly, PM is a median which divides side QR into two parts which are equal to each other, that QM is equal to MR, and both are equal to half of QR. That we have shown over here, that BD is equal to half of BC and QM is equal to half of QR. It is equation number 1. Since it was given to us that the ratio of AB and PQ is equal to ratio of BC by QR is equal to AD by PM. Now we have multiplied both BC and QR by half. When we multiply both BC and QR by half, in the numerator and denominator both are cancelled out, and again we can get the same BC by QR. But if we will express half BC and half QR, we can write for half BC as BD, and for half QR we can write QM. That we have written. Now we see that in triangle ABD, in this triangle ABD and this triangle PQM, the ratio of ABPQ, ADPM and BDQM, all three sides of one triangle, are correspondingly equal to the three sides of ratio of the three sides of one triangle is equal to the ratio of the three sides of the corresponding triangles. Now what do we get? The ratio of ABPQ, BDQM and ADPM all are equal to each other. Since the ratio of three sides of one triangle is equal to the ratio of the three sides of another triangle, therefore we can say that by SSS similarity, triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM. This triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM. Since these two triangles has become similar, so on the basis of that we can say that angle ABD is equal to angle PQM by CPST. CPST is the short form of corresponding part of similar triangles. As you have studied in the congruency of triangle CPCT, in the same way we have obtained the word CPST. These are the corresponding part of similar triangles. Since triangle ABD was similar to triangle PQM, so we can obtain that angle ABD is equal to angle PQM. Now we will take in considerations triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Now we see that ratio of AB and PQ is equal to the ratio of BC by QR. It was given to us, and we have just proved that angle ABD is equal to angle PQM. If we will use only vertex letter, then we get that angle B is equal to angle Q. So what do we obtain? We obtain that the ratio of two sides of two different triangles are equal and their including angle also equal. So by SAS similarity, this triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Now this is question number 14. Here the question is given that sides AB and AC and median AD of a triangle ABC are respectively proportional to the sides PQ, PR and median PM of another triangle PQR. Again we have to show that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Now what do we see? That it seems that these two questions, question number 12 and 14, are similar, but they are not similar. They are quite different. Here the things which are given to us, that the ratio of two sides of two different triangles and the ratio of median drawn on the third side are correspondingly equal. The question is that in this question, question number 14, that in two different triangles, the ratio of two sides and the median drawn on the third sides are correspondingly equal. And then we have to prove that the triangles are similar. While in question number 12, it was not so. In question number 12, it was given that the ratio of two sides of triangle and median drawn on either of the side. It means that in question number 12, median was drawn on any two of the sides whose ratios were equal. In this question number 14, it is not the case. In this question, we have used the third side also. But in question number 12, only two sides were taken in consideration. Here, all the three sides have been used. So, the questions are very different. And their solutions are also very different. Now, we see that triangle given to us ABC and triangle PQR, in which AB, ratio of AB PQ, ratio of AC and PR, and the ratio of medians drawn on the third side BC and QR, AD by PM, all are equal. And then we have to prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Now for that, what we will do? We will do some construction. We will extend AD in such a way that and cut AD is equal to DE in it. We will extend AD in such a way that AD will be equal to DE. And then we join EB and EC. Similarly, we will extend PM over here to N such that PM will be equal to MN. These are our construction, and we join QN and NR. As we know that in this triangle ABC, this AD bisects BC. Since AD was median, as I told in question number 12, that median divides the opposite sides in equal parts. So we can say that BD and DC both are equal to half of BC. Similarly, this PM is median to QR. So QM is equal to MR is equal to half of QR. Now we will take in consideration triangle ABD and triangle DCE. In this triangle ABD and triangle DEC, what do we see? That AD was equal to D. It is by construction. We have taken in construction that AD and D are equal. We are taking in consideration these two triangles, triangle ADB and triangle EDC. When we take these two triangles, we see that this side is equal to this side by construction, that AD is equal to DE, and BD was equal to DC. It was given to us. Now this angle and this angle are vertically opposite angles, because here two lines are intersecting each other. AE and BC are intersecting at D. So the angles formed at vertex D and the line opposite of that, they are called vertically opposite angle. Therefore, these two angles will be equal to each other. Now, what do we observe in triangle ADB and triangle EDC? That two sides of one triangle are correspondingly equal to two sides of another triangle, and their including angle are also equal. So using side angle side congruency condition, we can say that these two triangles, triangle ADB and triangle EDC, are congruent to each other. When these two triangles are congruent to each other, we can say that this angle and this angle will be equal to each other, and this side will be equal to this side. These are the corresponding part of similar congruent triangles. These are the CPCT. These are the congruent part of corresponding part of congruent triangles. Now we see in triangle ADB and triangle CDE that these two triangles are congruent by SAS congruency. So this side is equal to this side, that AB is equal to EC, and this angle is equal to this angle. Angle BAD is equal to angle CED. Now similarly we can prove in this one, in this triangle QPM and triangle RNM, that these two triangles are congruent to each other, and we can say that on the basis of congruency of these two triangles, because this side is equal to this side in triangle PMQ and triangle RMN, by construction we have obtained that PM is equals to MN and QM was equals to MN, it was given MR, which was given to us, and this angle is also vertically opposite angle. So we can say that this triangle PQM is congruent to triangle NMR, again by SAS. So on the basis of that, we can obtain that PQ is equals to RN. PQ is equals to RN, and this angle is equal to this angle. It means that angle QPM is equal to angle RNM. This angle and this angle are equal. Now, it was given to us that AB was equal to EC, so the ratio of AB and PQ can be written as EC by RN, as we have just proved that AB and EC are equal by congruency of triangle ADB and triangle CDE, that AB is equal to EC, which has been shown in equation number 1. Also we have shown that PQ is equals to RN. Since PQ is equals to RN, it has been shown. Now AB by PQ was equal to AC by PR, which was given to us, and AC by PR was equal to AD by PM. This was given to us, but again we have multiplied, but this AD can be written as half of AE, because we have shown that AD and D was equal to each other. So this AD and D both are half of AE. So for AD we can write half of AE. Similarly for PN, this PM and PN were equal to each other. So for PM we can write half of PN. This half cancelled out. What is left? AE by PN. Now we do compare EC by RN, AC by PR and AE by PN. Then we see that the ratio of the three sides of one triangle is equal to the ratio of the three sides of another triangle. the three sides of one triangle are equal to the ratio of the three sides of another triangle. Thus, they satisfy the condition for side similarity property of triangle. Now, on the basis of that, we can obtain that angle EAC is equal to angle NPR. This angle EAC is equal to angle NPR. It means that this angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this angle. Now, angle EAC is equal to angle NPR and angle AEC is equal to angle PNR. Now we'll add these two angles. We have added angle EAC and angle AEC, and here we have added angle NPR and angle PNR. For angle EAC, we can write angle DAC because both are same. They are having same vertex and same ray. Ray EA and ray DA are same, and here ray AC and ray AC are same. Again, for CA, we can write angle BAD because EC, it has proved earlier by CPCT. Here, this CA can be written for angle BAD. We can write angle CEA, which is equal to angle CED, and for angle CED we can write angle BAD. That we have proved when these two triangles were congruent. Now for CA we have written angle BAD. Similarly, for angle NPR we can write angle RPM, and for angle PNR we can write angle PQM. Now these two angles combined together, angle RPM and angle PQM, these two angles combined together become angle P, and these two angles combined together become whole angle A. Now this whole angle A is equal to whole angle P, and the ratio of the sides on these two angles are also equal. That is, ratio of AB PQ is equal to ratio of AC and PR. Now we see that in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, the ratio of two sides and an including angle of one triangle are correspondingly equal to the two sides and including angle of the other triangle. Since the ratio of two sides of two different triangles are equal and their including angle are also equal, so we can say that they satisfy the condition of SAS, similarity of triangle. So these two triangles are similar on the basis of that.